Hi, Society. Welcome back to the Antisocial Planet. Today we're checking out some more KQ Fellaz episode 3, and I'm so excited. They're so cute. I need the serotonin of pre-debut ateez. Specifically, Uyang. He's an ongoing problem in this because he's just so adorable and he's so excited about getting to go on this journey, and I am here to support him in his endeavors. So we finally made it to LA. I'm excited to see, I guess, probably them settling in a little bit. I'm gonna be so honest, I am still thinking about that one clip of what Uyang saying hi that was in the last episode. I'd go to war for that, man, if I'd have to. I'm at that point. They are very excited. I like how like the air is the same. I love it's like, stay focused. We got a dance practice tomorrow. Captain vibes coming through. Look how excited they are. Oh my gosh, is there a bed just like right there? Oh. Y'all are gonna be cozy. Aww. Okay, but same. I'm not saying nothing. Look, Mingi and I think we have a lot in common. Take with that what you will. Makes me sad that they have back pain too, though, because I get that. Yeah, you gotta make it fair. Like hide and seek. What? We are serious about this. The laugh. I can't with them. Like, who's on the fridge? Like, is it you know? Why are we under the table? He's so excited. You're not supposed to be able to see anything. Oh. I can't with the fact that they're like literally all over the place. They're on top of the fridge. They're hanging off of the railing for the stairs. They're crawling under the table, on the table, laid flat out, spread eagle. What is even happening right now? Do we have a Strangers Thing shirt on? The way the table is creaking. Boy. Acrobatics. Even he's shocked. Oh god. Oh my god, the way that they're just like rolling. The way that Mingi was rolling on that table and it just like wallowed his way into your tongue's leg. The camera POV. Yeah, Son's just hanging out. We're up on like what, a dresser? A closet? Oh! I didn't know there was someone wedged down there. Nice. He was just huddled up there. Look, I've said it before and I will say it again about Son. Cat behavior. The fact that I'm gonna just sit on top of this dresser, fold up, defy some physics, and I'm gonna just hang out. I'm gonna just chill. And as someone who was very good at hide and seek and would do the same thing, kindred. Everyone was God except him. Okay, we got first floor, 3 of them in the big bed. Second floor, who's also, what, are we staying on the couch? Anyway, trying to figure out where everyone's at. I'm sure that we'll find out later on. They don't have an end screen, so I'm like worried that they're gonna start the video again. That was chaotic, but also like really the only logical way to figure out who's gonna sit where, right? Like it was either that or a massive game of rock, paper, scissors. But they were intense about that. This is reminding me that it is ateez the group that I've heard that there are like certain games they're not allowed to play because they get really intense. I'm thinking specifically of Mafia. Because I remember hearing about a group where they're not allowed to play Mafia specifically. And I'm getting a vague memory of it being ateez. I might be wrong, but they seem intense. They were like, let's climb over every single piece of furniture in this tiny little place we're staying in, to the point where that table was holding on for dear life. Cute, chaotic. That seems to be what they're like. I love seeing like them play that little game though, of just hide and seek, blindfolded. I love that they were like, okay, obviously we need to accommodate for Mingi and Uyang because they have some back stuff. And I love how just like immediately they're like, oh, obviously we have to figure that out because that's important. And then they're like, then we can play a game to figure out what else is gonna happen. I love that it's first off, how is everyone going to be like safe and taken care of? Second, how do we make this like as fair as possible? And just seeing them like climb over everything, like it brings me back to when I used to play like hide and seek with friends. And it was like, I was intense about it, okay? I once hid like under a table, but I like propped myself up underneath of it, so I was suspending myself on the legs of the table with my hands and then my feet, so I was like literally underneath the table part and no one found me, because never train a child who's extremely competitive in gymnastics and not expect them to pull stunts like that. So I love getting to see them be so intense. I love that San just found a little perch and just hung out and ended up winning. He was so chill about the whole thing. That is a very introvert thing to do, to just be like, I'm gonna observe from a distance, but I don't want to be part of the chaos. So cute. Love it. Can't wait to see some of the other stuff that they get up to, both in terms of practicing, but also getting to explore a little bit. They said they had, I think, a couple of days at least before they had to actually go and do dance practice stuff. So we might get some other fun stuff in the next episode or so. But I hope you enjoyed watching that along with me. You can click this playlist to go to my previous reactions, or you can subscribe so the next time I post an ateez reaction. I will see you in the next video. Bye.